songs that are blowing and getting recognition here in Ghana, most of them are tailored by us dancers. We spend much time on social media. We are always posting to the songs. It's like the artist is sleeping somewhere and we are the ones blowing the song. So mainstream award, dancers need to be recognized. And dance goes in hand with music. Music goes in hand with dance. So I feel dancers need to be recognized on the big platform, which is VGMA. And maybe Free Music and the rest.
This is... I know my girl, he could do one One time I'll do it with me, baby. One time I'll do it with me, baby. Kill him, yeah.
She didn't make her they praise for you. This can't you do me. Make her they confuse you. Wait, I go wait if you leave, I'll wait. To the day you come, love it in your arms. The way you do me, make my girl go crazy. Body on my body, give me some vibration. On your belly, this not really heavy. Come and drop my honey. So one now go make lonely, lonely. Gaza, so Gaza, you make that the color. Gaza, so Gaza.
Okay, this is Unpacking, and now you've been told that this morning we're going to have a conversation with incredible Zigi, okay? He owns Afrozig, the dance group. They're doing a lot of good things. The video you watch first is his conversation on Hits FM with Andy Dusty, where, he said some things that have given him some heat one way or the other in the past couple of days. And so we are going to have the conversation and he's going to clarify, what he actually meant. Because you know that sometimes in the heat of interviews, you don't have the chance to really explain yourself. Exactly. So that's what we want to get into now. And then as well, we'll look at, what the incredible Zigi is doing with Afrozig and how they are looking to expand beyond Ghana, beyond Africa, and into the rest of the world. And then also, maybe he just may have some really nice things to tell us about a project that's coming up really, really soon. So let's get into it. My name is Dani Lomote, and hi, Ziggy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're fine?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How have the past couple of days been for you?
It's been quite heated because of the whole conversation that was going on online. But yeah, still good.
Still good?
Yeah.
Has there been any positives from it? Because you know that in every negative, there's a positive. In every positive, there's a negative as well. So have you picked out any positives from the happenings?
Yeah, there's always a section where people support what you are saying and they understand where you're coming from. Whereas there are others who also misconstrue it. So I had to, come out and apologize. Whereas my management has like a social listening tool where they're able to monitor where conversations and headlines are going. So we had to sit down, talk about it, and find ways to address it. So I had to come out and apologize because I realized the statement I made was kind of like unintentionally creating division and hate to the entertainment space. So I had to come out and apologize.
Oh, but that's
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Let me just apologize again on TV. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean it that way. So please, I respect everybody in the industry. I'm not trying to take sides or make anybody feel any way. Please.
So please accept his apology because without music, there's no dance. Really,
exactly, it goes hand in hand.
So it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with that. And I like the fact that you've been able to apologize also because of everything going on, regardless of whether you thought about it that way or not. But you released a presser, right? I want us to go and just take a look at the presser. I'll read it out, and then when we come back, the conversation continues in earnest. All right, so on the presser, it reads, statement from Incredible Ziggy. Dear cherished fans of Incredible Ziggy, lovers of music and dance, I was recently interviewed on Ghana's esteemed media outlet Hits FM discussing the important topic of recognizing dancers on major entertainment platforms given the vital role they play in promoting music. Regrettably, it seems that my comments have been misunderstood, and I would like to clarify that we are all interconnected in the same creative family. In reality, All I intended to say was we are all part of the same artistic ecosystem, and our collaborations are what make the industry thrive. Dancers help bring the music created by our hard-working musicians to life through our incredible talent, creativity, and dance routines. Hence the quest for recognition through award platforms. It is the synergy between artists and dancers that truly makes the magic. I apologize for any offense caused and want to emphasize my respect for artists and the entire entertainment industry. Let's celebrate each other's talents and work together to create unforgettable art. Thank you for your understanding, and I look forward to a future filled with incredible collaborations and positive energy. Sincerely, Incredible Ziggy. So yeah, for the purposes of those listening to us via Plus 899 FM, that is the statement. So let's come back to Ziggy on that. In creating dance routines, right? Are there certain things you consider? Do you create dance routines for every or any artist? Do you have to be reached out to create it? Or is it just vibes, listening to a song, liking it? Do you have to have a personal relationship with the artist before you hop on a song?
Okay, so sometimes, we get reached out to. And sometimes, if the music is good music is what's going to make you hop on it. I mean, working with brands, you need to find something that's going to help you to. If maybe a brand is moving to me to advertise or influence for them, they need to find the reason why they're reaching out to me. Because maybe I have numbers on my social media platforms.
Right.
So maybe if I'm dancing to a song, there has to be something about it that would also help my craft. So sometimes they reach out, or we just do it.
You've gone beyond working with artists, working with some brands, right? What's the difference between Incredible Ziggy and any other dancer out there? And what difference is Incredible Ziggy making with Afrozig?
Okay, so Incredible Ziggy is a brand that stands out in so many ways. So I don't just dance and entertain people. I just make sure that I touch lives with my dance. So Afrozig is like a street movement, like both street and schools. Like we pick up dancers who have the passion to dance.
Okay.
We pick them up, groom them into professionals. I have like Afrozig Foundation where I pick dancers from Kumasi, Sunyani, Tamale. I bring them to Accra. I host them, rent for them. They are dancing exactly.
That's nice.
So it's like I'm a game changer. It's part of the reasons why CNN came to interview me here.
Nice.
So I'm a game changer. I'm different from other dancers. Yeah.
But what goes into your deciding this person is good? Does a person have to be good from scratch? I'm interested in knowing because, you can't usually, right, someone can be good at just one particular dance because there's a song to it that goes well. So what informs that decision in choosing people, especially also choosing them from, other regions in Ghana?
So there's always that one thing you'd find. We can find it. You can see it because I'm a professional dancer. So I see that thing and I can see there's future. So there's future. I see the potential. So I just pick you up fast. I groom you into a professional. When you get to a level, you need to continue elsewhere. I mean,
you let them go?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the university of dance. That's what Afrozig is about. So when you graduate, I mean, it's
you're
open.
Free to go.
Yeah, you're free to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, how many dancers have
like,
you trained, and how many dancers do you have as part of Afrozig?
Okay, so I have like over 200 dancers across Ghana. I have Kumasi Afrozig, we have Tamale, we have Sunyani, we have Takrade, like over seven regions, and so many incredible talents you need to watch out for. They're still under grooming. And yeah, a few of them are doing amazing works. One of them trended this Obahima. So I brought him from Sunyani.
Okay.
He's been based there for like 2 years now. He's doing amazing. A couple of them are also doing incredibly well.
But how do you cater to all of these people, like in the various regions? Because you're based in Accra, right? So how are you personally reaching all of these people? Do you have sessions where they come or you go? Like, just help me understand
so
that.
We go there sometimes. Sometimes they come, the leaders. We have leaders who represent them. They come around. And we have Afrozig Dance Fiesta, where we have all of them come to Accra and we celebrate them all. So it's a platform I created to celebrate dancers, to give them the platform to be able to showcase their dance skills. Last year we had like so many dancers across Ghana coming around performing. We had Ajite Sowa there, legend. We had Akusia Japan there. We had
another legend,
the France ambassador. We had so many great people come out to support the event. So it's something that we do annually to celebrate dancers in Ghana, and we have all of them coming down to come showcase their talent. So we are always in contact. We go there. I go there with brands to go and perform in these various regions, and we have them. We engage them. So they also make something out of it. We search for gigs around for them. So it's a whole movement.
You're doing something right. Now, when I hear Afrozig, I hear Africa, right? In the Afro, right? Yeah. I see that. I sort of see how, the Afrozig brand can grow beyond Ghana, spread through Africa, go beyond Africa. What are plans for that to happen?
We are already in talks with international dancers and all that. We have a whole lot. I don't want to spell it out, but there's a whole movement out there. Yeah.
I would have wished, but anyway.
There's a whole lot going on underground. Underground works, and I can't wait for you to see it all.
I'm also waiting for it to sprout because
it's gonna click very soon.
We need that to happen. Yeah. Now, you also mentioned that you get gigs for these dancers and stuff. Yeah. Sometime last week, we heard that influencers, because aside being a dancer, you're an influencer as well. So we heard that influencers, bloggers are going to start getting taxed for the money they make off of it. What are your thoughts on that? And are you in the position to readily pay? Because I know people who are not, because that's not happening. How are we earning so little, yet off of that little, they want to tax us when we already pay so many taxes and stuff? These are my thoughts. So what are yours?
Yeah, well, I mean, tax, every country takes tax. Tax is a good thing to be able to generate revenue for the country. It's the cry from us. We want to see the results.
Right.
It's the results that we always cry for. So, I mean, if it's put into good use, why not?
So you don't mind it?
Yeah, if only it's put into good use. If it's put into good use, yeah.
No, because I feel like you're already paying other taxes. Why do you also want to, burden us with more taxes because of the little we earn and stuff like that? Because some of the YouTubers argue that they already get taxed, right? Yeah. And so taking the tax outside, and then now coming and being taxed as well, that's a lot. But anyway, it's good to know. Let's see.
We have to see the results in it affecting our sector, our entertainment sector. If we are not seeing results, I don't think you get it.
Right.
So if they are going to let us see results in our entertainment industry, we see that things are evolving, everything we are paying for is being put into good use. We'll pay more because we want to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to see results. So if it's going to help us, why not?
Okay, now I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Because I would want you to let us in on the brands you have worked with. Okay. Now, brands will also include some of the artists, right? Okay. So over the top of your head, I understand that when people are put on the spot like this, sometimes it's really difficult. But just give us, a few so that people understand where he's coming from in relation to influencing and stuff and being ready to pay taxes.
I've worked with so many brands. I've worked with Guinness. I'm still the Pan-African campaign. I'm the face of the Pan-African.
Oh, you did a thing for Black Shine's Bright.
Yeah, I'm still doing it now.
Nice.
Spotify, Coca-Cola, Woodin, Bolt, a whole lot. Roku Mames, Infinix.
Okay.
We've worked with so many brands and still working with them. I've worked with Stoneboy, Medical, Davido, Patoranking, Maven Records. I've worked with Universal Music, a whole lot. Yeah, so I handle promotions.
That's nice. Congratulations on all of that. Congratulations. Now, I can understand how, quote unquote, easy it will be to reach Ghanaian artists. Yeah. How have you done it when it comes to Davido, Patoranking, Mavens, all of that, Universal Music? Yeah. I need to understand because that's like a blueprint for other artists as well to, just follow through. For other dancers, I beg your pardon, to follow through and also reach, beyond the Ghanaian market. Yeah.
So I think you need to have something that makes you special because there are so many dancers out there. When you go on social media, you see so many dancers. So it's how you position yourself to the brand is what's going to let you land opportunities like this. And working with them is so flexible. And same way working with Ghanaian artists is so flexible. It gets tough sometimes, but we know each other. We know how to go about it.
Right.
With the outside countries, they know what they want. They just put it there and say, how do we go about it? They're open to hear what you have to say about it. You bring your idea, think about it. If they think it's good, they just let it go. And one thing I like about it is the part where they whitelist you when you use their sound.
Oh,
do you understand? So when I
okay.
was working with Maven Records, I was handling so many songs for them and posting on YouTube. They whitelisted me. So it means
that's nice.
Yes,
you don't get your video pulled down. You still get your money.
You still get your money.
That's nice.
Yes, and that helps. I mean, that's a conversation for another day. I mean, Ghanaians need to. Also, it makes it
because honestly, some of our artists, you just hear, even if it's 3 seconds of the song, your video, you're not going to earn. You're not going to earn from that. You're either going to be flagged or whatever you're earning is going to them.
Sometimes too, we have an agreement with the artist, so we know what we are doing. We sometimes receive songs and prep on it before it comes out.
Okay.
So it depends on how you decide to work. I was telling you how these people work. So here, we hear the songs, we meet the artists, we plan how we want to go about it before it comes on air. It comes out. So that's another way of working around it, and everybody is happy. You get it. This side too, this is how it is. Yeah. So, I mean.
Now, talking about working on songs, creating like the dance routines before the songs come out, you've done same with Sefa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Recently.
Tell us about that. Working with Sefa, how is that like? My gentlemen in the studio, Jay and Cyril, they are really interested in Sefa. So please let us in on it. If you can also drop how they can reach Sefa, I'm sure they will appreciate it.
So Sefa is somebody who's not hard to work with. She understands where she's going.
Right.
And when you are working with an artist who understands where they are going, it's very easy for you. It's very easy for you to work with them. I handled the Ichoko. I created that dance. So
that viral dance.
Ichoko, I created that.
I mean, even to date, you can't hear the song and not do the Ichoko like that.
Exactly. So I created that one. So bringing this one on board, I was like, it's definitely a hit. Anytime she brings something on board, we make sure it goes. And this one, working with the legendary Mayway, I think it's
how
really
did
huge.
It work? Is it like she bringing her dance ideas, you bringing it, or just you creating?
It's just me creating it. So the song is sent to me. This is how it works. The song is sent to me. I listen to it. I mean, all the time, even whilst I'm driving, I'm always listening to it. I get to. You need to feel the song.
Yeah. You need to enter.
You understand? So you need to feel the song before you now think of moving your body to it. So that's why it works for me. So I was with one of my guys and we created it. I created it while I was driving.
Oh.
Yeah, I created it while I was driving. And when we got down, I made a video and sent it to the group chat. I was like, I think this is very easy and it will work. That was it. D Black was like, God bless you. This is the best thing. This is the best dance for it. And we started linking up, making videos, preparing. And when the song came out, boom.
That's actually really nice. Would you say dance is spiritual for you? It's just how you've explained the process for me, having to do a dance routine while driving. I'm like, you need to be connected to the craft in a certain way for it to come to you like that.
Dance is spiritual. I mean, it's a language that everybody understands. If you see me dancing right now, you get some form of excitement. Even if it's a sorrowful dance, you feel it. So it's spiritual. Like dance that will make you travel from what you are seeing now. Exactly. So moving your body is something very, very spiritual, and I think people shouldn't just overlook it to be something normal, basic. So,
I'm tempted to have you bust some moves for me this morning, but let's talk about some projects that you have coming up. What's next for Incredible Ziggy? What are you looking at doing? What branch of arts or creativity are you looking to venture into?
Okay, so we have like a whole lot coming up, but let me disclose this one
Okay.
only on 3 Music.
Okay.
I'm not disclosing it anywhere. So this is exclusive.
Exclusive, baby.
On 3 Music. So
Okay, let me
my
hear it.
management and I have come up with a project for my birthday next month.
Okay.
Which is dubbed Unscripted. So with this
Okay.
one, my fans get to ask me any question they want to ask me, and I'm going to answer in detail. I'm going to tell you everything. That's what Unscripted is about. So bring your questions in next month. So stay tuned for Unscripted.
Unscripted. How are you going to be?
Incredible Unscripted.
I got that.
Yeah.
How are you going to be receiving these questions?
Okay, so-
social media, is
yeah.
there a way for them to drop, like, are there boxes across town where they can drop your questions?
Okay, so-
is it just, on social media, the soft way, or are you going to take, like, the hard as well?
Okay, so the software on social media, all my platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. You can just leave your questions in the comments, and I'm going to answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's got like a few episodes. But yeah, I'm going to see to it to answer all your questions.
Oh,
keep
so
them
it's
coming
not
in.
like a one-time thing.
No. I'm going to keep doing it. So your questions, power them up. I'm going to answer it all.
What inspired Unscripted?
Unscripted, like, I've always been the one who's always making the moves. And people don't get to communicate with me, or my fans don't get that close to me. I'm always just putting the craft out there and leaving. So I want to draw them closer to me. They ask me questions, I answer them. They might even get a chance to join me on set. It's gonna be so fun. You get to join me on set. You ask me the questions. We can bust a few moves. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
That's nice because it's a way of like engaging and getting closer, knowing your fans and all of that, like an actual one-on-one. A meet and greet, you would say, but in this way, you are connecting with them beyond that. That's actually nice. All the best for this. You said it's next month, right?
Yeah, next month.
Okay.
My birthday.
On your birthday. When is your birthday?
17th October.
17th October.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, just look out for Unscripted, 17th October, Incredible Zigi, Afrozig. The team is coming up with Unscripted. Looking forward to it. He already mentioned his socials, but for the purposes of those who didn't hear, I'll have him do it again and we wrap up the conversation.
All right, so on all social media platforms, the name is Incredible Zigi. Incredible spelled the normal way, Zigi, Z-I-G-I. So on all social media platforms, YouTube, Twitter, X, Twitter now called X, YouTube, X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can follow me.
Okay, now, you did mention, we've spoken about the Sifa challenge and all of that. I also mentioned that I wanted you to bust a few moves for me. Probably. Is it possible, production? Is it possible? Should we do it? Okay.
I'm going to teach you then.
Yeah, please teach me. Let's see how fast I can learn the dance. Let's do that. The dance. It's actually a fresh dance, so please. Pardon me, okay? But yeah, watch us dance if you're tuned in via 3 Music TV. If you are listening via Plus 899 FM, get a TV set now and just watch, okay? But yeah, this has been Unpacking with Incredible Zigi. We're about to bust a few moves. My name is Lenny Lemote. Steak and Stay Serial will be up with Sports Direct after the dance moves, okay? Hey!
You come, love it in your arms. The way you do me, make my girl go crazy. Body on my body, you miss it vibration. On your belly, it's not really happy. Come and drop my honey, so I'm not gonna hold you, Plaza, so plaza, you make that the colors. Plaza, so plaza. Love it in your arms. The way you do me, make my girl go crazy. Body on my body, you miss it vibration. On your belly, it's not really happy. Come and drop my honey, so I'm not gonna make only Plaza, plaza, so plaza, you make that the colors. Plaza, so plaza, I make they confused, yeah.
They're not doing everything.
Wait, I go wait if you leave, I'll wait till the day you come. Love within your arms. The way you do me make my girl go crazy. Body on my body, give me sweet vibration. On your belly, this not really heavy. Come and chop my honey. So one now go make lonely, oh, lonely, oh. Plaza, so plaza, you make that the color. Plaza, so plaza, I like color. Plaza, so plaza, you make that the color. Plaza, plaza, I like color. I'm over the cat with my.
Has been incredible. Ziggy on Unpacking this morning. I'm trying to catch my breath. How do you guys do it and not breathe so fast? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the conversation. My name is Danny Lamote. Serial is up next on Sports Direct. Remember that this is 3 Music TV's Culture Daily. Right after that, we also have Trending Live after Serial goes. And then after Trending Live, we have our big conversation. Stick and stay till 10 a.m. Bye-bye.